Hey everyone, a very, very unconventional space. I'm climbing a pretty vertical wall in Transylvania, Romania. I'm here with Dr. Raffi. Show around where I am. I hope you can see my kids up there. I'm not too sure. I can't really use the camera properly, but I'll show you how amazing this place is. And that's the one that we climbed yesterday. It's called Via Ferrata, a safe way to climb mountains. As a parent, you could be sure that kids are always safe. Dr. Raffi, it's good to have you here. What's your take? What's your point of view on challenging yourself out there in nature and connected that to posture if you want, or if you can?
Yeah, Andre, I'm not going to take too long because I realize you are hanging on for dear life. You are in limbo at the moment. So look, it's really great to connect with you on the other side of the world, and it is beautiful where you are. Not the same here in the room, but it is beautiful out there. And I do want to talk about something that I think relates to what you're doing at the moment, and that is how being in the great outdoors and doing exercise is just so valuable for your health. And not a lot of people don't realize this because we get cooped up in a room all day, unlike you. And that has a terrible effect on our health. But what you're doing is beautiful. It's healthy. It's good for the brain. It's good for your posture. It's good for the mind. How are you feeling out there?
Well, it's amazing. I might have a train past towards running past in the valley. So I don't know how noisy it would be, but yes, we did a climb yesterday. Somebody told me for posture, one of the best things is swimming and climbing. I don't know what's your point of view about it before this train passes, and I hope you will still hear me okay.
We can hear you just fine, Andre. Your voice is beautiful, coming beautiful all the way from Romania. Look, it's true. Yeah, when you're swimming, you're actually holding a very, very neutral posture, and you're floating, and your head is turning from side to side and looking forward. And the same thing goes with climbing, except you're more vertical and your head is tilted up, looking up to where you're going. Your arms are lifted, your shoulders are in movement. So you are absolutely correct. I would encourage people to go climbing. I take my children climbing for the one major benefit, and that is that it helps them strengthen their posture, strengthen their back muscles. So I agree. If anyone can get out there and swim or climb, it is fantastic. In fact, you can keep your swimming for summer if you really want to stay in swimming in the warm temperatures, and you can go climbing in the winter. It works out perfect. There's no reason why we can't strengthen our backs exercising.
Well, and I would say if you go on vertical walls, then I guarantee that will get your heart pumping.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the other thing that we're not talking about here is that the fact that you're moving and you're in nature is quite calming on the body. So it's actually really good for the mind, not just for the body, but also for the mind.
Well, yes, I absolutely agree. And if you want to do it in a, let's say, less uncomfortable place, you could just use indoor climbing places where I have taken my children, and also I've taken myself for a while. Obviously, it's not that green, but it does push you out of your comfort zone, because you will see the levels of the grips and how difficult it can be to become Spider-Man. And if you get really good at it, you might find yourself even timing those short routes. Speed climbing is a new fashion these days, and people are just running through walls. Well, it was great to check in from this, from the real thing, from Transylvania, and I hope you are going to take action, not just watch our videos, because it comes down to you showing up in your own life and doing what you can for your own posture and for your own health and fitness.
Absolutely. You're spot on, Andre. They can just get up and go for a walk, and that would be already a good start. But climb mountains or climb cliff walls, that would be a goal.
Well, I might just call off because I get really crampy. I haven't got space to move around. But Dr. Raffi, let's catch up again in 2 weeks' time, and then we'll get serious dive into some maybe even more serious topic. But just ask us any questions or make comments, and we will help you with the content. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Andre. Take care of yourself and your family.